Hey, how's it going, guys? I want to share some ideas today of a wonderful card plot and different methods that you can actually use to actually get the same outcome. So let's go down to the card table. So for this effect, we're going to use the two black aces. You can just say stop anywhere. So imagine you stop there. Give our cards a cut, just like this, and a shuffle to keep me honest. And we're going to use these two aces. We have one, we have two. Ask somebody to just cut the deck in the middle, replace the cards, and if I just go like that and spread the deck, in between the two face-up aces there's one card and one card only, and that'll be your card, the three of spades. Let's get on to the tutorial. So today I'll be talking about the classic in Magic sandwich plots. This is the basic sandwich load. So you'd have somebody pick a card, they choose any card, and you can control that to the top any way that you see fit. I've actually controlled that card, 8 of clubs to the top. As I pick up the two aces, I use my thumb and I push off one card and pull it back, and I'm holding what's called a pinky break under the top card. And as I show you the aces, I place them on top face up, and I just pick everything up above the break, so that's their card, alright? With your thumb, push down, you peel off the first ace and say, look, we got the two aces, and what you've done, you've actually loaded their card. This is the standard sandwich load under the top ace. Place the cards down, ask them to cut off a portion, place that on top, click your fingers, and obviously in the middle there's two face-up aces, and in between there's one card, and that's their card. If you show that to a lay audience, that will blow their mind. That's just as basic as it can be. That's the basic sandwich load. And I hope you enjoy that. Let's get on to some more methods. Dribble cards, they say stop anywhere. Ask them to look at that card. Place that card in the middle of the deck, around about there. Give a cards a bit of a cut, just like that. So their cards obviously lost in the deck. And you see, look, we got the two aces. We got the ace of clubs. I'll place the ace of clubs face up on the bottom, and below that I'll place another ace of spades on the bottom, just like that. Give our cards a cut, just like this. If I just go like this and spread the cards, there's two face up cards in the middle, the two aces, and in between there's one card, and that's your card. I like this. It's a sneaky, direct and to the point. You have them pick a card, you control it to the bottom, so imagine that's their card. As you pick up the two sandwich cards, you take your finger and do a pinky pull down. You pull down the bottom card, just like that, and you see, look, we're going to use these cards. In fact, we're going to take these cards and we're going to keep them face up. I place one on the bottom face up. What you're doing, you're loading it above the break, the pull down. You take this and you're loading that below it, just like that. And you see, look, give our cards a cut. You know that's your cards. Click your fingers. As you spread, what you've done, you loaded their card in between the two aces. I love this effect. It's direct, it's to the point. I hope you enjoyed that. They stop. Take a look at that card, place it in the middle of the deck, round about there, and we have the two aces on top, as you can see. Give our cards our cut, just like this. Ask you to cut the cards. As I spread, there's two aces face up in the deck, one card face down, and that's your card, the Queen of Hearts. Probably one of the most technical methods and that you're actually gonna see on this video, but we're gonna go over it. What I like about this method, whatever card they choose, you're not going to control it to the bottom or the top. The actual card's going to stay in the middle. So they choose a card, and let me show you how you can keep that card in the middle. You need to get a break above it, right? So with your fingers, as you push the card in, you're pushing most of your pressure on this corner, and I'll show exposed view. And as you do that, what it does is actually kicks out the card, just like that. I'm exaggerating, of course. And with your pinky, you're going to pull down and square up, so you're literally getting a break above the selection card. Alright? And you take the two aces face up, and you're going to use your thumb, and you're going to peel off the card and get a break there as well. So what you're doing, guys, with practice it'll come, it's exposed view, you are literally holding a break above the selection in the middle of the pack and holding a break above the top card. What you actually do, you cut the cards at the break, place them on top, just like that, okay? And you're still holding the break, but with your fingers, you're going to place your pinky there and you're holding a break, you transfer it to a pinky break. What you do now, you do the cover up cut. You need to keep your thumb on top of this card. So you're holding the pinky and then you're going to do a cut. As you do, you're going to keep your thumb, you're going to put pressure down, and what that does, that slides that off like that. 1, 2, tell them to cut the cards. They cut the cards, do the magic gesture, and in between the two face-up aces is your selection. That's the cover-up cut. Watch this section a few times to get the gist of it. Say stop, they stop anyway. It's time to look at that card, place it in the deck, and give our cards a cut, just like this, to keep me honest. And watch, we place the two aces on top of the deck, just like this. So you can see two aces, look. And look, we just place the cards just like this. And you just do the magic, you click your fingers, and as I spread, as if by magic, there's one card face down in between the aces, and that's your card, the 3 of clubs. I love this method. This is an Ed Marlowe method, and it's very bold. So they choose a card, place it in the deck, you use what control that you need, and you control it to the bottom, and you place the two aces face up. What you're going to use is the swing cut and the Kelly bottom placement. Let me go over the swing cut. You're holding the deck like this in what's called biddle grip or end grip. With this finger, you cut off about half the cards, and you cut into what's called the fulcrum of the thumb and this finger, like this, okay? As you re-square this packet, what you do with your fingers, you're holding it, the fingers, the 4 fingers over the edge like that, and the thumb at the back. Because what you need to do, when you push that top card, ace across with your finger, you want it so it's like this, and you say, look, we've got the 2 aces there, and your cards, watch, there's no cards in between the 2 aces. And what you do with your fingers, guys, you curl your fingers around, and what you do when you're actually pivoting, you're pulling like this, like a rocking movement, like this, all right? And look, that card pops up. It's going to take a while to get used to, and look, as you pop it up like that, what you're going to do, this exposed view, you're going to let it hit that card, this side jogged, and you're going to feed that card in between, it's exposed, look, in between the 2 aces, all right? So it looks something like this. As you show them that, you're actually going to feed it in and just square up and have them click their fingers over the cards. And as they click the fingers over the cards, some magic's going to happen. You spread the cards, and in between the 2 aces, face up, that's their card. So guys, I hope you've enjoyed those few methods of how you can actually perform the wonderful sandwich effect, which is a classic plot in magic. Goes all the way from the basic sandwich move, which I taught you, to advanced methods. There's so many methods of how you can actually get that outcome of where the 2 face-up cards and there's your card in the middle. Mention you can actually look at is a wonderful effect by Aaron Fisher called Seek and Destroy. It's a very wonderful method. I won't go into the teaching, but it's a wonderful sandwich effect that is almost self-working. If you know any other good methods or any other good techniques of how you can actually do this or perform this wonderful sandwich effect, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to see more videos like this, guys, hit the thumbs up and hit the follow, because I got loads of more videos to come. Enjoy the magic. Take care.